Yo, yo, yo. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2, 3. In the place to be. Let's see. Is anybody in the building? I don't know. I haven't done this in a while. I've had a lot going on. So I don't know if anybody's even here. Is anybody still with me? A lot of people has left me, and it makes me sad. I have life going on, and people just leave me just because life went on with me and people left. I see the numbers. It makes me sad. AAA is here. Cavs are in trouble, says AAA. A lot of stuff going on in AAA there. How do you feel, AAA? Paul is here. Laser. Consistency is here. Lamar. Mike in the building. Cool Breeze in the building. Mike sounds good. I had a lot going on with my audio, and I said I would not come back until I got my audio situation fixed. And daggone it, I think I got it fixed, ladies and gentlemen. How does it sound? Does the audio sound good? Let me know. How is the levels? Is the music good? Is the audio good? AAA will always be here, I know, but people had left me during having a little life situation, and they left. Champions have guts, grits, toughness, heart, and probably some other things too. The team has none of that. I'm even going to climb off of the LeBron hate train and say at least the team gave it all. Oh, sounds nice. So how are we feeling about the Cavs? A couple things we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the Cavs. You like the music? We're going to talk about the Cavs here. And we're going to talk about the draft. I've been gone for a while. I had a lot of stuff going on with me over the past couple of months. And I had some audio situations that were pretty darn crappy. But we are back. And we're going to talk about everything. So buckle up for whoever is here. Are the Cavs in trouble? Are they in trouble, chat? It's a 2-2 series. I can paint the good. And then we can talk about the bad. The good is the Cavs have protected their home court. They have done what they're supposed to do. They won at home. They've done their job and they have won at home. I can spin the good. The Cavs have won at home. They have done what they're supposed to do, Lamar. Now, Lamar said the Cavs need a good coach and Mitchell needs to step up. I agree with one of the two. I don't know if the coach is the issue. The coach can only do so much. I watched the second half of that Orlando game on the road. I don't know what else he can do. They got to give some effort. Now, I know the coach has something to do with that, but daggone it, can the players step up? There's only so much you can blame the coach for. The good thing is they have won their home playoff games. Now, if they get past this round, I actually can do watch parties because I have YouTube TV, and on NBA TV, it blocks the Cavs games because it's on Bally Sports, and YouTube TV doesn't have Bally Sports, so I can't do a watch party. That's number one. So if they get past this second round, they won't be on NBA TV, and I can do a watch party now that they have audio, and now I can do watch parties again. I have just been, that's one of the problems I've been having. So that's good news. I can do watch parties again if the Cavs get past the first round. Let's go Magic. See hopeful. Be scared. See hopeful. How are you doing? I see you're a Dolphin fan. You're a Magic fan. Why should the Cavs be scared? Let me know if you're a Magic fan. Why should the Cavs be scared? You know, the Cavs don't have to win on the road. As bad as the Cavs have looked on the road, especially the second half of game 4, Listen, all they have to do is win at home. Technically, that's all they have to do. If I said your name right, is it C Hopeful? I hate butchering names. C Hopeful. Hopefully I get your name. If I said it wrong, I apologize. I don't like to butcher names. I do apologize if I got it wrong. Thank you for coming in to the channel, my guy or gal. It could be a gal too. I don't want to assume. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the show. How are you doing? Paolo and Franz, too much. At home they are. But on the road, both teams have looked pedestrian at best on the road. They have not shown the ability to win on the road. So the Magic have to steal one at Cleveland. Cleveland doesn't have to steal one at Orlando. So Orlando has to prove they can win on the road. Cleveland doesn't have to. But to answer the question, are the Cavs in trouble? Yes. And here's why. Cool Breeze just said it. If your aspirations are just getting out of the first round, then sure, you're okay. You can be a first round winner because I think they can win in 7. They haven't shown me they can do anything on the road. So do I have faith of them going to Orlando and winning right now? No. Orlando has beat the holy crap out of them at home. They haven't proven anything to me they can win on the road. I think they can take care of business at home. They have proven that. But on the road, they have stunk up the joint. So can they get past round 1? Sure. But anything past that? Yes, they're in trouble. They don't have home court advantage anymore. Past that. They'll have to play the Boston Celtics. Do we think they can beat the Boston Celtics in a 7-game series when you can't even beat the Orlando Magic on the road? And I'm not disrespecting Orlando. They are very good. They are a formidable opponent, but they're not Boston. Boston right now is playing a wounded Miami Heat team. I understand that, but they are beating the pulp out of them after they were upset in game 2. So yes, they are in trouble. The Cavs are in trouble unless they show some type of fortitude and can win on the road. I don't know. We'll see. They were so bad in the second half of game 4. It looked like they did it on purpose. You think they quit on the coach? Defense travels. Shooting was absolutely horrible game 1 and 2. We got to shoot decent and we got it. You got to shoot. Listen, I love you believe in your team. For some reason, Cleveland just plays better at home. LeBron is out. Listen, yes, he is. That doesn't make me happy. I am a LeBron fan. I like LeBron James. They had Denver for most of the series, but could not close out. It makes me sad. Allen Iverson is my favorite player of all time. And then LeBron James. I'm sad he's out. It is what it is. They cannot beat Boston. How you doing, Cheryl? How are you? But we're going to see what Cleveland does tonight at 8 o'clock. Listen, the East right now, with all of the injuries, the East is Boston's to lose. No Giannis Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard walking around with an hurt Achilles. Okay? Boston's to lose. Philadelphia on the brink of losing to the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks, I don't think, can beat the Boston Celtics. It is Boston's conference to lose at this point. Man, it's sad that Giannis had to get hurt and Damian Lillard. Just weakens the East. And the Cavs right now can't win on the road. I don't see them beating Boston. So yes, the Cleveland Cavaliers are in trouble. Let's see what they do tonight. Let's see what they do tonight. I think they win though. At home. Totally different team. I don't have any sound effects right now. I got to figure this out. I got a new mic. I got a new audio interface. And with this new audio interface, I'm going to have to do something with sound effects. We'll get that all figured out, ladies and gentlemen. But the most important thing is that now my audio is fixed. But I have to figure out the whole sound effect thing. We'll get it together. Consistency. Appreciate the $10 donation. Here comes the money. I'll just sing it. Money, 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 money. I'll sing it for now. Davey, what up? Ginger, you have faith in them Cavaliers. Go Cavaliers. Appreciate the faith. Who thinks he needs fired? It seems like that's where everybody goes. Who else thinks he needs fired besides Lamar? Does the coach need fired? That's like the go-to move. Fire him. They might think he needs fired. Or do the players need held accountable? Because that second half is unacceptable. How you doing, Laser? How are you doing? Are you good? Do you believe that the Cavs going to win 7 or Cavs going to win 6? Who do you guys have winning the finals? Listen. I think if I had to pick, I would go with Denver right now, even though they did show some vulnerability in that first round series. They had to come back most of those games, but until I see them being able to be beat, I have to go with Denver right now. If I had to pick a team, I lived in Orlando when they got the franchise. Is that what that says? My little heart's in the way, so I can't see it. I think that's what that says. When they got the franchise. Okay. OKC in Boston. You think OKC can beat Denver? I think that would be an upset. Even though OKC is the number 1 seed, a lot of people think they're too young. That would be an upset if OKC was to come out of the West. I do agree with the Boston Cool Breeze. Unfortunately, I just think the injuries taking toll. Embiid injured. Giannis and Damian Lillard. The Bucks are done. I don't believe in the Knicks right now. Jalen Brunson has to put up almost 50 to win a game. With Julius Randle out, I don't see it. But we'll see. OKC in Boston. It's very interesting, Cool Breeze. Very interesting. No fear in them. Hey, man, I like the prediction. I like it. Let's see. I would rather you be right because I want to see Denver get beat. Jokic and Murray, man, they are just, oh my goodness. Jokic will get you there and Murray will close you out. That's a bad dude, man. I love me some LeBron. I know people don't like him. I love him. Him and AI, my two dudes. But I give credit when credit is due. Murray is clutch, and Jokic is he's just a specimen, man. It's tough, but I would love to see it, Cool Breeze. Cavs in 7, Cavs in the Connor, look at me, man. Glad to see you. We haven't seen each other in a while. I got my good glasses on, Connor, so I can see you right now. Cavs in the finals. Book it. You know what the Cavs got to do to get to the finals, right, Connor? They got to win a road game. Have you seen them on the road, Connor? Have you seen them at Orlando? Have you seen their road play right now? Book it. You want me to go to Expedia and book it, Connor? All right, Connor. I'm going to go to Expedia and book it. I'm going right now on my phone. All right. So let me scroll along here. So what do you guys think about the draft, man? Talk to me. I'm no draft expert. I talk to my community about the draft. I'm not an expert here. I'm just a guy in front of a new mic that people are telling me it sounds good. It wasn't sounding good a couple weeks ago. I had to retool everything here. So just let you guys know, everything was changed in the studio. New mic, new interface, all that good stuff. So, what do you guys think about the draft for the Browns? How did it go? Who won the draft overall? What team won overall? Chicago, Arizona, Philly. That's what I've been hearing. Who won overall, and how did the Browns do? What grade do you give them, and who won the draft overall? Let me know in the chat. I go to the community to let me know because I am not an expert. Okay? I don't claim to be, and I never will claim to be. I go to you to help me. And I just give you my opinion. I believe Cavs can rally and beat Orlando in 7. Now that I'm thinking with my heart, I don't think they'll get past Boston. Okay, Connor. That's more, it's more civilized right there. I'll unbook it from Expedia. I'll unbook it. Because them and the winner on the road, it hasn't been looking good at all. Solid draft, address everything that hurt them at the end of last season. I agree with that. B-. Ain't nothing wrong with a B. Ain't nothing wrong with a B-. When I was in school, if I got a B to a B-, I was cool with it. Wasn't nothing wrong with me. It's passing. B is good. A is excellent. I'll take a B. They got everything they needed. They addressed everything. I love the Michael Hall pick. Now, I am biased because he's Ohio State, but he is good. I watched him in college. I may have watched every snap and not paid attention that I watched every snap. All right? So I love the pick. He's Ohio State. Now, he was getting like a B- grade. Did I like that grade? No, because I'm biased. He's Ohio State. And a lot of people love the Zach Zinner pick from Michigan. Did I love it? No. Why? Because I'm biased. He's from Michigan. I hate Michigan. But now I got to root for him because he's on my team. But people love that pick. They love the guard. And we had problem. He had problems. Not problem. We had problems on the line. So I got to love him now. I got to love him now. From Michigan. And I can't root for Justin Fields anymore. You still know how I feel about that. Hurts my heart that I can't root for Justin Fields. But anyways, how do you feel about the draft? Let me know. Good, bad, indifferent, A, B, C, D, and who won overall? Who won in the NFL? Michigan ran over everybody, Michael. That's not fair. Who did Michigan not run on in college football last year? Who did they not run on? And you're a Michigan fan. So I'm biased in Ohio State, and you're biased with Michigan. Michigan ran over everybody. Everybody last year. In the year before. You think they went really well? I believe 3 years. And there goes that heart again getting in my way. Look at my phone. I think 3 years we'll look back on this draft as one of the AB's best. Do you see any Pro Bowlers from this draft? Any Pro Bowlers from this draft? Any Pro Bowlers? You're a Louisville? I thought you were a Michigan fan. You're a Louisville fan? I thought you were a Michigan. I got too many Michaels. I've been gone for too long, Mike. I swore you were a Michigan fan. Man. So wait a minute. If you're a Louisville fan, Michael, were you a Lamar Jackson fan? Now I have questions. What up, Gmail? How you doing? Were you a Lamar fan, Mike? Lamar Jackson? The Louisville great? What up, Gmail? AB's best draft? Oh, you dislike Ohio State. Okay, I knew it was something about Ohio State with you. So you're just an Ohio State hater. I knew it was something in Ohio State, Mike. Don't get me tripping. Don't get me tripping. I knew it was something in Ohio State with you. I knew it was something. You don't like Lamar? When he was in Louisville, did you like him? That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I'm very interested to see how the receiver is going to do. Jamari Thrash. Will he make a big impact? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if he'll be big time his rookie year. I don't expect him to be big time his rookie year. What do you guys think? He's 6'2", pretty good size. I don't know. We'll see. He's supposed to be fast, but I don't know. Washington won the draft. No Pro Bowlers. You thought he was a punk in college? Washington Commanders won the draft. You know who made me mad in the draft? The Bears. The Bears made me mad. Thrash reminds you of Juice. Draft was maintenance, nothing special. Players are okay. Okay. You know, at the end of the day, when it comes to the draft, we're in a position now where the draft is really not going to make or break the Cleveland Browns. It's really not. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing to be in that position where the draft is not going to make or break you. That's not what's going to make or break you. And that's good. We're not that team anymore right now, where the draft's not going to make or break you. Lamar was an immediate nightmare in college. He turned out to be a good human being, but I dislike him now because he's so good and a Raven. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. That makes sense. The draft is not going to make or break you as a Cleveland Brown right now. We all know it depends on how we're going to be on the field. We are too talented right now where we depend on the draft. And it hasn't always been that way as a Browns fan. And that's how I want to be for the rest of my life. The rest of my life, I don't not want to depend on the draft. I don't. I want to be where I'm at now, where it depends on quarterback play, and it depends on coaching, and it depends on how we play on the field. I don't ever want to have to depend on the draft again. Now, I know everybody talks about, first round picks and all that stuff. I don't care. I want to be playoffs. What we're talking about, are we going to the playoffs? We have had so many years as Browns fans where draft day was our Super Bowl. That was it. Did we win the draft? I don't want to be that no more. The draft is cool, but at the end of the day, I want to be that team that we're talking about playoffs. And then hopefully one day, chat, hopefully one day, while I am breathing and still yelling at this mic, we are talking about Super Bowl. That's our destination. Andrew Berry, I think, is a pretty good darn GM. And whether people are like it or not, Kevin Stefanski is a good coach. So we have the infrastructure to do it. And now we just got to cash in. Because if we get to the point, chat, when we're back on this microphone and we are living and dying with our picks, and did we cash in and we're back to the draft making or breaking us, it's going to be sad days. So yes, the draft is cool and we'll see where these picks, what they do. But at the end of the day, it's going to be how we perform on the field. It's going to be where we're at. Are we getting past the wild card round? Because that's all it's about now. That's what it is. And that's what it's going to be. And that's how I like it as a Cleveland Browns fan. I want to be to the point of the Kansas City Chiefs, teams like that. That's where I want. But that's just me. 100% true. What up, Tim? How you doing? Signing established players provides more certainty than drafts. You know, we'll have to draft a QB in about 3 years. Better start looking at those freshmen. Yeah, about 3 years we'll have to. Let's see, in 3 years, how old is Deshaun Watson? Let me look it up. In 3 years, how old will he be? How old will he be in 3 years? Deshaun Watson. How old is he now? Let me look. Wikipedia. Where is Wikipedia? How old is he right now? He is 28. So in 3 years, he'll be 31 years old. Give or take. 31 years old in 3 years. Who's 31 right now as a quarterback? That's good. Who's a 31-year-old quarterback that's good right now? Can anybody think off the top of their head? A 31-year-old quarterback that's good. Can anybody think off the top of their head? I can't right now. Can anybody think? That is true, Paul. That is true. Who is 31 that's good right now? I cannot think. I can't think right now. Let me type in a quarterback. Give me a second. Let me see. Let me try him. Oh my goodness. Matthew Stafford's 36? Oh, way off on that one. Let me guess again. Oh, he's 28. Man, I can't think of a 30. Man, there's nobody that's right now that's good in their 30s. Kirk Cousins? Let me try Cousins. Kirk Cousins. How old is Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins is 35. Wow. So, I mean, that's kind of young as a quarterback. Cousins he's good. He said Kirk Cousins is good. I'll tell you this. Right now, because the hatred people have for Deshaun Watson, they would take Kirk Cousins right now. I'll tell you that. Consistency. They would take him right now in a heartbeat. Lamar Jackson. How old is Lamar Jackson? Lamar Jackson's 27. So Lamar's 27. I can't think of anybody 31. By that time, that's a good point, Triple A. By that time, you'll be elite. So by that time, you'll be elite. Patrick Mahomes is 28. So by that time, you'll be elite. So you'll know. That's a very good point. So you'll know by that time whether it's a go or whether it's a no. That rhymed, chat. That's a bar. You'll know whether it's a go or whether it's a no. You'll know by then. There's no more second guessing. There's no more, no. You'll know by then. That's a very good point, AAA. It's a go or you no. Lamar and Deshaun play each other in the go to the national championship. They did. Michael, you coming up with all the stats today. I like it. Dak Prescott. Let's type in Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott. I like this, chat. This is good. This is fun. Dak Prescott. Consistency. Okay. Dak Prescott is 30. Okay, chat. Dak Prescott. Would you guys be happy with Dak Prescott? If his ceiling was Dak Prescott, would you be happy? Might have been Bridgewater, not Lamar. Would you guys be happy with Dak Prescott? Yes or no? Dak Prescott's 30. So Dak Prescott's almost 31, and I don't think he's going to get any better than what he is. I think Dak Prescott is about where he's going to be. That's probably the best he's going to be. And probably some of his criticism is heightened because of where he plays. He plays in America's team, Dallas. Every failure is heightened because he's in Dallas. Dak Prescott. If he played in Tennessee, you probably wouldn't know of his failures. If he played in Tennessee, but since he's in Dallas, you wouldn't know. And some of his praise is because he's in Dallas. So it's a give and a curse, a gift and a curse. So would you take Dak Prescott right now for Deshaun Watson? Yes or no? Corey bringing back the bars. No. Dak gets way too much credit. No, absolutely not. I forgot to add the absolutely not part. Okay. All right. Just asking. It's just a question. So Dak's around that age. He's around 30. You know, he's the 30, 31 year old. He could get a little better, but I don't think Dak is going to get much better than what he is right now, in my humble opinion. But we'll see. AAA is like, nah, we need better than Dak. Maybe that Green Bay game has left a little bad taste in your mouth, AAA. Where they got obliterated. Pretty bad. Cynthia, how are you doing, Cynthia? How have you been? Long time no see. How are you? Long time no. Did you get a notification? Or did you just happen to scroll through your phone and see me yelling? Which one was it? Either one is fine, by the way. Nobody else on Dak? Yay, nay? Yay, nay? Well, at the end of the day, regarding the draft, to me, it's cool, but it really is not the end all be all. It's going to be the play on the field and more the quarterback play on the field. And we all know it's going to be about Deshaun Watson. Before we wrap up here, if you missed it, we started off talking about, are the Cavs in trouble? This series, maybe not in trouble, but if you're talking about long-term, getting to the finals, which is your ultimate destination when you're in the playoffs, they are in trouble. because they have not shown the ability to win on the road. They have not shown the ability to be competitive on the road. And to get to the finals, they're going to have to win a game on the road. So they are in trouble. They are. And before I go, I forgot to pin this on the chat. If you could follow my wrestling channel, all of my wrestling stuff is going to be pinned there from here on out. I would greatly appreciate it, Cynthia. What did I think of Mania? I hated the ending that Cody Crybabies won and Cody won the championship. And I hated that Seth Rollins sacrificed himself for Cody, even though I knew it was going to happen. Yes. But overall, I thought it was a pretty good show. But if you could follow my wrestling channel, it would be greatly appreciated. All my wrestling videos will go on that channel. We have our audio back now. I do appreciate everybody who is still rocking with me. Had some things going on, but hopefully I'll be back now. The audio is good. You guys said it sounded clear. Can you guys hear the music? Is the music loud enough? Yes or no? Let me know. Is the music loud enough? The audio good? We should be back now. I was not going to come back on camera until the audio situation was fixed. I put out a couple videos and it sounded like hot garbage and I couldn't do it anymore. But we are back with the audio. If the Cavs get past the first round and they get off NBA TV, I'll be able to do more watch parties because I have YouTube TV now and the games get blocked off and I don't have Bally Sports on YouTube TV. So I just can't do watch parties. So just let me know about everything I just asked. I asked a lot there. I said a lot of things going on there. So let me know in the comment channel, What does that even mean? What is the comment channel? What am I talking about here? Just let me know in the chat. You can't hear the music? Hold on. What about now? Gmail, what about now? Can you hear the music now? Can you hear music now? You just signed to the channel, wrestling channel. I pinned it to the chat. Can you hear music now? Yes or no? Let me know. It should be a smooth beat in the background. When you hear it, it'll just make you. It's nice and smooth. Seth was the GOAT of both Manias. He was. Barely. Needs to be louder. All right. Let me know. I'll scoot it up some more. I just don't want to drown myself out. Can you hear it now? I'll turn it up some more. What about now? Can you hear it now? Just let me know if it's too loud. Too loud, too low, just good. Let me know. Another bar. I just do bars on accident. A little loud now. You can hear it. We're going to get it right before we get off. We're going to get it right. What about now? What soon is it? Look, we testing on stream. Look at that. Y'all part of the test stream. Look at that. We testing on stream. What about now? Now I don't know what number to put it to after this. Right now it's on number 45. What about now? 23 months. You're 1 month away, Django, from a new badge. What up, my guy? I don't got any sounds right now. I got a new mic and a new audio interface. So I just got to go, yes, sir. What up, my guy? Now it's too soft. My goodness, y'all. All right, we're going to go to 40. What about now? Y'all killing me. What about now? We're going to get this right. We're going to get it. That good? I got a yes. So it's 35 the number? 35? Is that the magic number? $42. What does that even mean? There's no 42. Is that good? Yes, no, maybe so? Look at this. Look at this. You guys are riders. This is the music test stream. Django, how you doing, man? You came in during the testing the music portion of the stream. That sounds good. All right, well, let's see. It's good. It's good. Sounds good. What up, Scott? How you doing, Scott? Just woke up. Scotch tape. Scotch tape it there. Oh, I gotta get my sounds back somehow, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'll have to figure something out. But that's going to be it for me, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, make sure your notifications are on. Follow my wrestling channel. If you just came in, all of my wrestling videos will be there. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for rocking with me. Audio is fixed. Audio is back. Now I just got to figure out how to get the sounds. We'll figure it out. But until next time, my friends, my family, Corey on Sports Crew, I'll see you when I see you. Peace.